I used to love the ocean. Just walk by it, sit down and listen to it. Now I don't care if I ever see it again.
That or anything else.
What are you gonna do? You gonna try the movies again?
No. I'd never make it. Maybe it wouldn't make no difference even if I did. Maybe the whole damn world is like central casting. You got it rigged before you even show up.
I know what you mean. I know just what you mean.
Do you?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get off this merry-go-round. So sick of all these sticky things.
What things?
Life. And don't give me no sunshine lectures.
I wasn't going to.
What are you looking at me that way for?
I wasn't. I was just trying to see your face.
Keep looking. Stick around till the end.
Well, if it ain't my Friday night on the back of the Indian takeaway in Guildford.
Oh, bollocks.
We were bound to meet up again at some point. That's the army for you.
Is that what you call me? Round the back of the Indian takeaway?
Only for shorthand. I was going to text you back, but we weren't allowed phones in Catterick.
You've got something on your chin. Oh, it's just a bit of bullshit.
I bet you don't remember what they call me.
I do, actually. It's in my phone. Smurf, because you look like one.
No, I don't. I'm bunk up material, me. I could have had any of your section that night, but I chose you.
Oh, I'm so proud. Listen, don't say anything to the others, yeah?
You don't want me to tell the lads?
What happened that night was a one-off. I was pissed out my nut.
So you don't want me to tell anyone?
You better not. First impressions and all that.
I don't know if I'm comfortable not telling my comrades the truth.
Well, I'm one of your comrades now, so you better not let me down.
Well, I'll just say, it was on my face too. Went to Pirbright for the rugby, met you and some girls and had a laugh.
Well, that's the truth.
Behind the takeaway.
No, don't you dare.
Hey lads! Mate of mine! Northerner! But alright. Happy?
Ecstatic. You Welsh wanker.
He said you used a particular word.
Called him a cunt.
I don't think we need a repeat of the word that was used.
Well, if we're going to talk about what I said, we can say the word.
Nick, do you have any idea how offensive that word is?
To women especially.
All women.
Most women.
Oh, did you ask in the
It's
office?
not just women that find it offensive, Nick.
I find it offensive.
It's actually a sexist term.
How can it be sexist for a woman to say the word cunt?
It's using a woman's private parts as a term of abuse.
Her what?
Her private parts.
I think we all know what her private parts are.
Well, I'm sure your wife's relieved. Oh, come on, you all know what Derek's like.
Yeah, we know what he's like, Nick, but you overstepped a boundary.
You're telling me you've never said that word?
No, I don't.
Chris?
No.
You're telling me you've never said the word cunt?
Can we please use an alternative here?
Yeah, perhaps for the purposes of this discussion, yeah, we can use an alternative.
Why don't we just say the C word?
Thought the C word was cancer.
No, it changed in the 90s.
Yeah.
How about crumble?
I don't see a problem with crumble. No, sir.
Crumble's fine.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Dan?
I'm rather partial to a crumble.
That's a bit too much information.
No, I mean the crumble you eat as opposed to vagina.
Oh, I never had you down as a crumble eater.
Nick, I get the feeling you're taking the piss.
Oh, so piss is acceptable.
Oh, for goodness sake.
The point is it's not acceptable to talk to a client the way you did.
But apparently making suggestive remarks about my private life is perfectly acceptable.
He made suggestive remarks about your private life.
Yes.
What did he say?
He asked me if I hadn't slept the night before.
Sorry, I don't see how that...
It's the way he said it, it implied that. Oh, look, just forget it.
We can't just forget it. That's the whole point of the meeting. Derek McMahon is a valued client.
Oh, so that's what this is about. The fact that he brings us money is more important
Look, that's not what I said, and you
It's
know it.
more important than the way he talks to me.
From what I gather, your manner towards him was aggressive from the outset.
Under the circumstances, I think asking if you hadn't slept, well, it was quite restrained of him, especially given what you went on to say.
You didn't have to deal with him. He makes these constant digs, this drip of remarks.
What remarks?
It's the tone he uses.
You're saying you called a client a woman's crumble because you didn't like the tone of his voice?
I'm getting a little tired of this.
Tired? Why, Elsa? What were you doing last night?
The point is, you can't call a client a woman's private parts. It's offensive.
So, you're saying there's something offensive about a woman's private parts?
Yes.
No, we're not saying a woman's private parts are offensive.
No, I didn't mean that. Strike that.
Then what is the problem?
Okay, look, this meeting is over.
Kitty? Hey, what's wrong? What's going on?
Something to do with the taxi driver?
The taxi driver. He what? What did he do?
Do you want me to ring the police or...?
What? Oh my God, what?
It's stupid. It's stupid.
No, it isn't. Come on, try and tell us.
He shouted at me.
The taxi driver shouted at you?
Yeah.
He shouted at you?
Yep. He called me a rich bitch because I only had a £50 note and he didn't have any change.
Tad, she needs a large whiskey.
You've already fucking given her one.
She needs one with hot water. Honey and lemon.
You must think I'm really stupid.
No.
Been having a really hard time. Sorry.
Yeah. There's a girl I know who's got depression and doctor's given her Prozac, so...
Where's all the furniture?
I got rid of it.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, when she went to Moscow.
Right, pop the kettle on. Now, what's going on, eh? What's with all this weeping? So the taxi driver shouted at you, why didn't you shout back?
I can't help it. I cry all the time. Anything sets me off. He just refused point blank to give me the change. And in the end, I just threw the money at him and said, "I'll keep the fucking change for Christ's sake. And a Merry Christmas to you too, pal."
How much was the fare?
15 quid.
Gave him a £35 tip.
And he wasn't even nice to me then, the shit. He still didn't help me with my bags.
Oh, this is outrageous. I'm going to report him.
No, don't. He'll lose his job.
Yeah, bloody hope so.
No, but he don't. He's probably got 14 children and they'll end up as child prostitutes. And it'll be all my fault because I have a wallet full of £50 notes that I don't deserve.
Kitty, you're taking this a bit far.
Yeah, you can't really just go throwing money at people.
It's fine. Let's just forget about it.
If everyone did that, the entire...
economy would collapse. No, it wouldn't. There'd just be less poor people.
And less rich people.
Don't you think there's something wrong with the world that I should be so fortunate and they should be so desperate?
Kitty, it's a Geordie taxi driver, not a legless child beggar from Calcutta.
Something out of kilter. I feel it all the time.
You're depressed, aren't you?
No.
Look, would you mind waiting terribly outside for your friend?
It's freezing outside. I can be quiet. I won't say another word.
I don't think that's possible.
No, I can do it.
I'm pretty sure you can. I'd literally bet my life on it.
Hey, that's...
Just silence. No talking. You'll sit and wait for your friend in silence. You'll get whatever it is he's delivering, then be off on your merry little way.
No, you're right. Peace and fucking quiet. Amen. I talk too much when I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I mean, I know why I am, I suppose. The circumstances are unique, but I can handle it.
Okay, well, let's start now.
Yes, I agree. You know, you remind me of my friend Anila. She's one of those people that straddle the line of insane and sane. Maybe that's your problem.
I'm insane.
You're too sane. Insane, you'd be walking around yelling at pigeons and talking to statues. I once watched a homeless guy in a park have a 30-minute heated discussion with a statue of Gandhi, just screaming at fucking Gandhi, and not one person in that park had Gandhi's back except me. So I walked right up to him and said, "Listen, you crazy fuck, leave Gandhi alone, have some respect, he's a man of peace." He called me a cunt and rollerbladed off. Anyway, my point is, you think too much. That would drive you crazy.
Has anyone ever told you that you talk a lot?
Yeah.
What's your name? Emma, I killed 6 people.
What's that now?
That's why I'm gonna kill myself. I murdered 6 innocent people. You asked me what put me over the edge. The straw that broke the camel's back. It was that. That's what it was. You have less to say now.
That's a pretty heavy piece of straw, Sad Charlie. You're not going to murder me, are you?
I haven't decided yet.
I ain't no way to tell, Mum. Say what? Look, I'll come home when I feel like it, yeah? Right, if Mum asks, we were nowhere near town. She's saying it's all over the news. People looting and that. So what you get for me?
Okay, like I said, yeah, a whole heap of madness going on.
Right, so what you get?
It was a smash and grab, whatever you can lay your hands on.
So what you get?
Carphone Warehouse was ram.
Clint. What is this?
It's an eye grill.
A what?
An eye grill. It's quite smart as it goes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You see, you connect to it via Bluetooth.
Right.
And then you download the app.
Yeah.
And then it checks for you how hot your food is.
Is it?
Yeah. That way you know your food is cooked
Right,
exactly.
Just stop talking to me right now. You better go back out there and get me something else. Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Like that.
How else am I supposed to look, Candice?
You're my friend, that's it.
I know you said.
You ain't getting none.
Did I say?
You didn't have to. Both your eyes doing all the work.
Do I look like I've got a death wish? Everybody knows you're Ryan's property.
Property?
Well, why else would you...
No, what, Clint?
Nothing. Something I heard.
Go on.
Lauren's 18th birthday party. I heard that something went down.
Nothing went down.
All right.
I ain't no hoe.
You chirps them, he shanks them.
So what? Too many bears these days think too much of themselves. Ryan's just putting them under manners, that's all.
Who is it, Candice?
None of your business. Alex.
Alex. What's he done?
Look, can you just shut your mouth about that, yeah?
Oh. Oh, it's Nathan. He says he's living it up in phones for you. And he can get me an iPhone. You want one?
I already got one.
Well, what's Ryan got?
A Galaxy.
You think if I get him the latest model, he'll let me join his crew, yeah?
Clint, I think you'll do absolutely anything to join his crew.
All right. So you're leading Alex into a trap then?
Listen, I'm going to tell you one last time. Mind your business about that, yeah?
Fine. I'll go mind my business elsewhere then.
Yeah, and bring me back something else. And it better not be Brock.
This is perfect. The two of us alone at night. The city asleep at our feet. Alone together and hungry.
Would you like something to eat? I've got toast.
No, I mean hungry in the Norwegian sense. Hungry, you know, with a needing in us.
As a matter of fact, there is a buzz. I think the dimmer switch is buzzing. It does that sometimes. Anywhere between completely light and completely dark, it buzzes. It's a bit maddening, actually. Do you want to fix it?
Why not just switch the light off, Sean?
Do you think I should?
There's a moon and the light from the city. That's enough. Our eyes can adjust. Your heart's beating awful fast, Sean. Like a wee mouse's heart.
Is it? What am I? Am I a man or am I a mouse? The wine is quite good, isn't it? You can tell it's good.
Look at the moon.
I know.
Fat and calm.
Full?
Full up. I'm always at my best with a full moon. When it's waning, I find myself just sitting in my basement sometimes. But when it's waxing, I'm out and about. I'm like a social butterfly virtually.
I'm sorry I'm not a better talker. I hardly ever.
I think talking is overrated. In Norway, people don't speak much. They're more comfortable passing time in silence.
That's like me.
Put your hand on my heart. Here. Feel that? My heartbeat.
I can feel it.
Everything moves so fast in this country. Everybody shouts, everybody lies, everybody spends time running. That's what makes your heart beat so fast. Look out there. This is winter. It's time to hibernate.
Lisa, you're
What am I?
in the moonlight. You're gorgeous.
But not in the daylight.
No, I didn't mean shit.
I'm teasing you.
Oh, right.
Maybe he felt his life needed some excitement?
What? Pip?
What do you mean, what Pip?
You asked me a question. You asked me if I thought he needed more excitement in his life.
No, I didn't. I was just making an observation.
Well, look. You sort of raise your voice at the end of sentences, statements, as if you're asking a question. And so I think you are asking me a question, which is why I keep sort of pausing, losing the plot.
No, I don't.
What?
I don't raise my voice at the end of a statement.
Yes, you do. I'm sorry, but you do all the time.
No, I fucking don't. Jesus.
Look, it's not a problem. It's just you'll say something like, it's raining outside, and naturally I'll assume that you're asking me a question about whether it's raining outside or not making a statement that rain is actually falling. It's confusing sometimes.
Why are you being so fucking rude? That is a question, by the way.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to explain why sometimes in our conversations we seem to be at cross purposes.
There's no need to be so goddamn personal.
There.
What?
You did it again.
What?
You raised your voice at the end of the sentence. You said, there's no need to be so goddamn personal. You made a statement and you turned it into a question.
Look, I'm here to talk about my best friend and your best friend and how we can possibly get them back together, and all you're doing is making pedantic points about my accent.
It's not your accent. It's the way you turn everything you say into a question. It's a nightmare. My name's Jane. I've just been down to the shops. This car's a Ford. No wonder your boyfriend left you. Sorry. Sorry. That was absolutely out of order. Abject.
Fuck off and fuck you. You're no friend to Pip or Meredith. You fucking tosser.